control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not foe, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not foe, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours true, Will I Am, in the building with Will, and none other than the Don. What's going on, sir?
What's cracking? What's cracking? Hey, Thirsty Thursday, getting close to the weekend, trying to relax. March, maybe this weather get back in gear, and hey, it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Ice on the car in the morning. Pleasant.
You never know what it was. Raining and snowing at the same time.
Ice,
what really?
Rain. Then nice weather when they got off from work. I mean, man, it's just, oh man, you just never know. You just never know, bro. Just tornadoes, snow. You east of us, they have 3 foot of snow that happened earlier this. I mean, come on, bro. Like this is bizarre. It is bizarre.
Yeah, let's get
this
over with.
March Madness is hitting us quickly, and we will discuss some games, that's coming up on the weekend, and a nice game that the ladies went ahead and took care of business tonight. We'll go ahead and knock that on out. And just sit back and chat on Thirsty Thursday. Young guys know how it is, what we do. It is what it is. Want to thank the sponsors, okay, I'll go ahead and play a little bit of video for you guys. Shout out to all our sponsors, big time. We really appreciate you guys and everything you do. And actually, we'll be adding one very shortly to that video. So definitely be releasing it very, very soon. Hope you guys go ahead and subscribe, like, share for us. We really appreciate it. Give us a favor. Check out everything. We coming different. This week, last week, beginning of this week, we hitting y'all with stuff other people ain't doing. We already do it without a doubt, without the shows. Our shows are legit. We got many shows, whatever. Now we hitting you with some tough graphics that no one's doing. Check us out. Also, real quick, before we announce the Wheel Shows Players of the Week, we went to a game last night. We went to the Don's old stomping grounds last night. The Don, the Don, the Don, and T Rock and Will I Am, myself, yours truly, went to that game to see Coach Kenley do his thing for a PRP against Valley. And I tell you guys, it was not like that at the beginning, but it had tendencies to be that way. So, they Valley battled back a little bit, made it respectable by halftime. Then after halftime, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose.
Yeah, it was over.
Nice gym, though.
Yeah.
Nice gym. Nice gym.
Nice gym. Yeah. They keep it looking good.
They keep looking good. Looking sharp. Looking sharp.
It looks good.
But I would say this.
I mean, it's the thing.
Go ahead. You good?
Right. I mean, it's the thing. Like you said, though. I mean, they stayed close early. I mean, and what they did, PRP, is that they got a couple shooters on there. They got a couple shooters.
Mid range dudes tough.
They put the mid range. They got that, and then they collapsed them with that full court press. The defense on them, and Valley couldn't control it. They had a lot of unnecessary turnovers at one point. So once came out of halftime, like one of the guys, it was like Valley's crowd. One of the guys is talking, and he's like, "Oh, okay, it is what it is. This ain't my season, but I'm gonna do what I do." And then he comes down and crams a dunk in by the end of the game. It was like, yeah, it's PRP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it got it. Yeah,
wasn't enough ballers on. And plus, I mean, I've never seen a high school game in years that did not have a lot of height. Like both teams. You know what I'm saying? It was like dudes wasn't that tall, but they was getting out, PRP scrappy. Like you said, they got some dudes that, number 23 is nice. He's nice, man. He's smooth. I don't know the names, but he's smooth big time. Number 4 for Valley, I feel sorry for you, dude. You the only really ball handler they have, man. So you was in for a long night with that one. But hey, great win. And coach for Valley, hey, bro. I hear you, man. I mean, dude was ready, wasn't he? Like, he ready for the track.
Yeah.
He was ready to run track. I thought he was modeling for Planet Fitness or something. What's up, Don? What's
he
going
might
on?
be the track coach.
Yeah,
he might be the track coach too.
He had them J11s, he had them 11s on and everything else. But Coach Kenley had them boys ready to rock and roll. It was just too much of PRP. So congratulations, PRP, for taking care of business big time. And we're gonna go ahead and transition to to the awards. Let's go ahead and get that. The Will Show Awards for you guys. First up, let's see. There we go.
There we go, right there. This week's the Will Show's Kentucky Boys High School Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Bird Company. Boyd County's Jacob Spurlock. Hey, Jacob averaged 27.5 points last week with 12 boards. The boy balls. Two-time player of the week this season.
Yeah, you best believe anytime that Boyd County comes, they doing their thing. They gonna vote for their players, and they do it, and he deservedly so. So congratulations, Jacob. Next up, let's get it. The Will Show Kentucky Girls High School Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by In Touch Therapy, North Odom's Ava Crace. My goodness, average, what's that, 18.3 points, 13.6 rebounds, putting in that work. big time. And I'm gonna tell you, boy, when you doing double doubles and 13 points, not like 10. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
yeah, that means you had a monster game in there with something about 15, 16 or something like that. But congratulations, Ava, for doing what you do. North Oldham in the house without a doubt. All right, let's go ahead and get it cracking. And we're going to get it cracking with some college
Yeah.
sports real quick.
I
College
was going.
sports.
Well, let me tell you real quick though. Before you get off of Ava, I was just had a thing about that. I was like, hold up, she had one game last week with 21 boards. So
That'll
yeah,
do it.
it was she does
That'll
it.
do it.
Yeah, she does a thing.
That will do it for you, big time. All right, we got some big games coming up this weekend for you guys, and let's go ahead and start off with Saturday's game, 2 p.m. You got the University of Louisville playing against Clemson. Clemson's been
Mm.
ranked pretty much all year long, so I guess they must have really has hit the snide button because they not in the top 25, and Louisville won't be in there either. But 20 and both teams are 20-8. A must win. Actually, a must win for both teams. To be honest, because it's all about positioning, seating in the ACC and the big dance. We all know that. Don't let's not forget Clemson is 10-5 in the ACC. Louisville is 9-6. Must win. I want to see real quick because, like I said, Clemson's been ranked pretty much all year. Going back, of course, they got it doesn't help, but you done lost three in a row. They done they lost to Florida State on the 21st. They lost to Wake Forest at Wake Forest on
Make
the
that four in a
18th,
row.
and then four in a row. Yep, because Duke
Yeah.
beat them 67-54, and then Virginia Tech came to their place and beat them. I don't know if they got some injuries or what's going on, but I'm gonna say this real quick. Louisville better come out with their hair on fire because Clemson's definitely is. Because if Clemson loses this game, and then they got two more games at North Carolina, it's probably a loss. Or maybe whatever, and then Georgia Tech. Like they not even the committee don't even care about no Georgia Tech. They looking at, are you gonna beat North Carolina or are you gonna beat Louisville? So
Yep.
which one you think you have a better chance? A home game. Louisville better be ready, bro. They better be ready
Heck
because
yeah.
they are coming. They are coming. Real quick, let me tell you guys that right after this game, Bird's Eye View will be doing a show. So, instant reaction to the game. So get ready for that one. But, Don, what's your thoughts on this game? What Louisville got to do to beat Clemson Tigers?
Man, it's so much. It's just week in and week out because it's like Louisville has to do this, and then they come out and don't do it. Louisville has to do this, they come out and don't do it. I mean, out of 3 or 4 games, they'll catch on like, oh, okay, yeah,
At
we can
home.
do this. Yeah, it'll be like, what the heck? On the road, we have no significant wins whatsoever, nowhere. We go on the road and act like we haven't played ball before, organized ball. I mean, guys are playing like like they just scared. I don't know. They just timid, soft. They don't know how to take to the hole aggressively. Take to the hole aggressively. Let's get fouled every once in a while. Let's get some positioning. Let Fru get the ball. Go down low like he can do. But then it's been a reaction like he can't do it no more. So I want to need what they need to do. I need guys to show up. Let's have guys show up on the road. Can Isaac show up on the road? Can the nine, Mr. Roos, can Roos show up on the road? Can Javon Hadley show up on the road? Can some defense show up on the road? We're gonna need just a team effort, I think, because it's like we cannot have this on Conwell and McHale's back.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. Because you
Hey,
well you hit it on the head. You got to
Right.
think. you hit on the head. It's week in and week out. It's really against ACC teams with big players. And Clemson, where's the beef? They have the beef. And Louisville is going to get misused down low. They got a couple of big guys down there. They're a physical team. You already know Clemson's team with the head coach. He's always got them physical. They may not do nothing, but they're gonna beat you up. So you got to withstand that. And to me, one way to withstand that is that you're gonna have to sit Isaac McNeely's ass on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
You need to bench him. You need to go ahead and do a traditional lineup because that 3 guard is not working in the ACC, especially at home. I mean, on the road, it's definitely not. You got to bite the bullet. You got to really build up confidence of Roofs and Pryor. Those are your 4. Slide Haley to the 3. Quit playing. He played big guard at Colorado. Let that dude play guard, and you can isolate him. Whoever he's going against, a little small power forward, a small forward, let him post up. He's the best post player. We know that. He was that last year. Everybody was talking about, we need a Scott back. Scott was nothing but a dunker, too. He just defended the basket a little bit better. Frew was a little bit better on the offense than him. So my thing is, you're going to have a traditional. You need to have a traditional thing because what you're doing is not working. Not at all. And you're going to get beat up. And we know Frew going to have 2 fouls as soon as he walk on the court. He's going to have 2 fouls, like always. Ain't nothing different. He's going to do that. And Ali, God, don't even play him, bro. Don't play him. I'd rather give me, you know what? And our brother Ron G, you know what I'm saying? He talking about Zoo.
Oh,
hey,
man.
I do not. The point is, Zoo is going to set screens and rebound for you. Any offense he gives you is a bonus. And hell, the last 2 games, his offense has been better than Frew and Khalifa. Because Khalifa is just on the road. Khalifa, all he does is turnovers and a couple of assists. He's not scoring. He's not doing it. He doesn't play no defense. He's on everybody's poster. So what are we looking at? So my thing is to go to what you said that we're going to have to rely again on the guards. And I mean the 2 guards. Because Woolley, you never know what you're going to get. You got the rumors that the Arkansas was courting him and all kinds of shit. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not losing sleep over that. But
No.
you got to go ahead and let them eat because Isaac McNeely is not going to show up. I'm sorry. Everybody guards him like Cal used to guard Louisville's best shooter. Put somebody in his pocket the whole game. Because he can't create his own shot. And that's what you're going to see. Hate it. It is what it is. What you real quick, man? What's the score on it? What's your prediction, man?
I was hoping to avoid this situation. Oh God, I don't know. Let me think.
Nasty, ain't it?
84-78. Louisville.
I mean, I like where you're going there. I like what you're going there, but I just think it's going to be a low scoring game. I do. Because Clemson's going to play defense. So I'm going to go 70-66. The Cards finally get a good road win on somebody's actually home court besides Cincinnati. Big time. So I would go with that. So we'll see. My fingers is crossed, bro. It's crossed, man. It's just getting bleak, bro. It's
Really
hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard for a brother out here. It's hard. It's hard. Well, I'm gonna tell you who else it's hard. Vanderbilt, number 25, visits Rupp Arena. 22-6 versus 18-10. This is absolutely a must win. Must win. Actually, for both. And you can say, oh, no. When you're 22-6 and you're only ranked 25th best team, you don't have any kind of room for error. because they really don't believe in you. 22-6, they don't really believe in you. You beat Kentucky, so you know Kentucky's going to be roaring because Kentucky needs this. Kentucky, when you
Hmm.
lost to Auburn, I don't. South Carolina stuff looked like middle school shit going on. That was one of the that was so hard to watch, brother.
Yes,
I
yeah.
had to turn the channel because South Carolina is putrid. And Kentucky had to be ashamed for even allowing them to be that close to them. I mean, it should have been a cakewalk. But mentally, they're not there. You can see mentally Kentucky is not there, bro. They got 10 losses over the past 2 years. They got like 20 something losses, unheard of. Especially with, Kyle and Rick and Tubby and all them good coaches you had, Hall of Fame coaches. This is a must win. I just don't know how much you can believe in them or trust in Kentucky. Because as you look at Kentucky, they have Vanderbilt. Then the next two games, they got to go at Texas A&M, who Texas A&M beginning of the season was one of the best teams there, right? They was
Hmm.
they was on fire. They was on fire. Then you got the mighty Gators coming to town. This may be your last chance to get that W. You cannot be 18-13. And I mean, granted, it's like three guys on the committee that with Kentucky ties, so they'll get you in there, but you might be playing in Dayton. I don't know if you want to be playing Dayton in the play-in game. It'd be sold out though. You might want to look into that. It'd be sold out, but it'd be blue everywhere. It would be blue everywhere. So we'll see what's going on with that. But what's your thoughts on this game? Give me a little short snippet. I know how you are. Hey, give me a score.
I mean, every time I'm watching Kentucky, it just amazes me. In some of these teams that they play, and then the actions of their team. Because trying to think who's the one guy, who's the shooter. What's the boy's name? I can't think of his name right off
Chandler.
the top.
Chandler.
Chandler. So Chandler get his little bit Oway and Aberdeen, but
Yeah.
it seems like everybody else is
Yeah.
just running around and doing certain things. So even when the last game, that South Carolina game, I was like, except like, why are y'all not whooping them? And y'all are keeping this game close to keeping them in the game.
That was ugly.
Because to me, I was thinking like this might be y'all, most most reliable game to win. It's like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And
Out
then
of the last four, yeah.
I would not be surprised if they are favorite, like plus, like negative, like -2.5 or something. This game, I ain't seen no stats
Nah,
for it yet, or
they favorite. Kentucky's favorite.
they favorite.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
see,
not.
that's what I
It's
said.
not.
They might.
It's not on here, but it's definitely favorite because you can see the
Oh,
projection there. Yeah,
okay, because I was thinking
mm-hmm.
that they probably are,
Probably about
but
two. Probably about 2
yeah,
points.
and see what hurts. They are at Kentucky too,
Oh yeah.
so that it does hurt. But at the same time,
You had
I
Georgia
don't
coming
know.
there. You had Georgia coming
Yeah.
there. We know Georgia ain't worth pot of shit. Yeah.
And the thing too, Mark Pope he's losing his mind right now. He don't know what to do.
No, he
He's
don't.
he's throwing words out there. He's getting fined and everything else. And things ain't going the right way for his 22 mil
If it was a
roster.
if it was a video of what not to do as a head coach, he'll be on there. Him and Danny Hurley. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. The stuff, the meltdowns, like you said, he's having and cussing, and he's out of pocket, bro. He's out of pocket.
Out of it. Out of it. So yeah.
Give me a score. Give me a score.
Yeah, that's what I was. Why was I just thinking that? So I'm gonna look at it. It's probably gonna be an 85-78.
Ooh,
Vanderbilt.
ooh. Vanny likes to get up and down. I think they got a big that's out. I don't know if he came back yet. This is a must. If Kentucky don't win this game, though, they don't deserve to be in the. I mean, for real, because you can say, well, they're 25 and they done beat Tennessee and all that. Tennessee, some teams got you.
Tennessee.
Got you. You know what I'm saying? Some people have
Yeah.
you, and Kentucky has Tennessee for the past 2 years. The crazy thing is that you see Kentucky 18-10, you're like, oh wow, that's garbage. It is garbage. It shows you that the SEC is really not as tough as it used to, because you would not think that an 18-10 Kentucky team would be 9-6 in the SEC. How in the hell they got 9 wins with that team? Not the roster. On the roster, everything looks good, right? But with that team, I understand you got 3 players out. I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But still 9-6, but still in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th place, tied with Texas A&M. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 80-78. I'm gonna say Kentucky. And that's because he is the only player I know that charges 5 times a game and get none of them call on him. Dude throws his chicken wing out every drive. And if they go to the tournament, he's gonna foul out, bro, because they gonna call that shit. I mean, every game he's doing this.
Yeah, they're gonna call it.
They gonna call it. They ain't gonna let you get away with that. Not in no tournament. If they make the tournament, I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, I
just
lucky.
like at Chandler Pushoff. Just like at Chandler Pushoff, you getting called for that.
That's a sore spot for people, boy. That's a sore spot right there. Good evening, D.
Good evening, D. Long time. It's been a minute.
Coach P. 26 district final, St. X 68, Mel 60. I'll tell you, that injury with that freshman or sophomore, that one dude who's like 6'9", 6'10", hurt Mel, boy.
Yep.
They have not recovered from that big time. Let's go on, moving right along. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. I've never St. John's missed 24 straight field goals to end the game. They was 2 for 26 in the second half as far as field goals and got blasted. Like 72-40, something like that. But we've seen Louisville team before that couldn't score, but they did make it. But still, it was pulling teeth, and we like, what's going on? But I've never seen a game. I've seen 5-minute scoring droughts. I've seen 8-minute scoring droughts. I may have seen 10, but I've never seen 17-28. As far as field goals, like that's embarrassing, bro. Like I've never seen it. I know Rick was pulling. I mean, but is he playing them too hard? Is he practicing? You always hear that, right? You remember even in Louisville when he was hurt and wasn't doing a lot on the offense. He's practicing them too hard. He's doing it, bro. He ain't got no shooters on that team. He got some scores, and they play hard, of course. But my gosh, UConn's defense is not like that. Dude, what? I don't know, man. I saw the shot chart of that, and it is red city. Couple of blue spots and nothing but red, man. When you saw this, Don, what was your thoughts on this game?
I mean, the thing about it, they was on like a 10, 12 game winning streak coming into this game.
Yeah, they beat UConn like 3 or 4 games ago. Something like that.
Oh, yes, they did. They did. Mm-hmm. It was just a couple, maybe last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Just beat them. I mean, they beat some squads right there. But then you go on. I understand, like you have bad nights.
Right.
But just a bad second where you couldn't hit nothing?
Yeah.
I mean, was UConn's defense just that good? Does that make them look? Are we just taking bad?
They shot 20% for the game. 11 for 56. 25 from 3-pointers, 5 for 20. But hell, UConn was 7 for 25 on threes, but they shot 47 for that. But thank God for free throws, because when we talk about that, if this was somebody else that they played that had some, because St. John's does play defense, I will say that. But for them to go that long without field goals, they scored 14 points in the second half, but they only gave up 31. Thank goodness. because this game should have been 90 something to 40. UConn outscored them 31-14, 17 points. This is a lot, but still, you would think that, but credit to them, it could have been worse because they was down. St. John was down by 15 at halftime, 41-26. Hate to see that practice.
Oh man, or Rick, somebody was ready passed out. They had to have oxygen tanks on the side. They ran the ass on. What was that touch on the court? What you used to suicide?
Suicide. He probably made him do it at the airport. Rick crazy, bro. He probably made him do it at the airport. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that practice got to be tough, bro. That's embarrassing, man. They set the. Well, the crazy thing, it says, wait a minute, because I made a little graphic on that, and let me read this real quick, because this is the crazy. The whole crazy part of this is this. Let me see. That is the longest streak of missed field goals by AP ranked team in 8 years. So who was that team that also did worse than that? Basically, who was that team? Because you ought to be ashamed of yourself, buddy. Because only 8 seasons ago, it was another team in 18 that did worse than that. So yeah, that was ranked. That was ranked. Come on, bro. Like that's some crazy stuff, bro. That is crazy. But thank you, Rick. We seen it. We seen where not scoring was an option. We've had it. We used to pull out her and everything out and couldn't believe it also. So I'm glad you got that there. Leave that there. We don't want none of that. And you still probably go far or farther, but you're going to have to get that offense together. That's for sure. That's for sure. Big time.
No doubt about that. No doubt.
I am so proud of Cincinnati. I don't think I ever said that in my lifetime. But the quarterback who everybody loves, Sorsby, who was balling last year, had a contract, a 2-year contract. And, of course, he left to go to Texas Tech for a contract for 1 year worth, starting off with $4 million and up to $6 million he can earn. And since he said, well, that's all fine and dandy, but we have this in your contract that if you leave, you owe us $1 million. Proud of him. Until the NCAA grows some nuts, school's going to have to do this. Because there's nothing out there that prohibits any movement, anything. Yeah. So it's the Wild Wild West over there. Okay, Don, you did great. You play for Cincinnati. You come on over and play for me. I'll give you $6 million. Who ain't going? Who ain't leaving? And this team just played in the damn the playoffs. So, come on. They got money. Playoffs. So, they like Cincinnati, dude. You ain't doing it with Satterfield. So, and the crazy thing is this, Don. I just thought about this. Texas Tech and Cincinnati's in the same damn conference. Stole the quarterback.
I didn't even think of that, too. I mean, we just went in your house, kicked down your door, and stole your quarterback. We left some change on the table. But it wasn't a meal.
Right, wasn't a meal. Which we know when them oil people gonna say, "Here, man, here's senses. Go on, bro. Leave us alone."
Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on. Clean up your downtown streets. Come on.
Yowzer. Oh, that's bad though, man. That's bad, dude. When your conference people are stealing another conference team quarterback. Damn.
Right.
And that's not even the best team in the Big 12. Yeah. Stay stealing. Oh, Lord. Oh
I mean,
well.
like you said, they give them 30 days. They give them 30 days to pay the money. That's what they give them. Like, look, we gonna give y'all 30 days to get y'all money situation. I mean, the man's gonna get paid between 4 to 6 mil at Texas Tech. So it's like you can break off some. I
Oh yeah.
mean,
Oh yeah.
if you really want it, it's like
Oh
that.
yeah.
But you sure
I'm
already
not
know.
paying that.
You knew,
I'm not paying
right?
that.
Have your attorney? Did your
No,
agent, your
I'm
attorney,
having I'm
somebody read
having
the
Texas
contract?
Tech to pay for that. Y'all paying for that. Y'all
Yeah.
want me? I come here. Y'all shit. But we didn't know nothing about. Well, I don't care. Do like what was it? Clemson. The Clemson player that enrolled there and all of a sudden left for Ole Miss because Ole Miss was tampering and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes no difference if you're enrolled and got classes. They come get you out of them classes and say, "Come here, come here, come on over here." This is Wild Wild West, Don. This is Wild Wild West.
Yeah. But
It's
see,
crazy.
what it reminds me of though, when now it's starting to sound like when teams take coaches from the other team and they paying the buyout. So now
Mm-hmm.
that's what that's getting out. Now you might as well have a buyout for these transfers.
Oh,
Why
you better.
not?
You should.
Yeah.
No, that's like I said. I'm proud of Cincy. Cincinnati
Yeah.
did it. That's how you do it. Like, hey, you can have them, but you gonna pay me though. We're gonna sue you today. No matter, no matter what, we don't care. We suing you. So good luck, brother. So yeah, hey, Cincy, I heard you, bro. Because they was all talking about Sorsby. And then Satterfield sprinkled some of his magic dust on the Cincinnati team, and they ain't win no more games.
the
They ain't win no more
old
games.
Satterfield, the old Satterfield plays. Like, oh, there's the Satterfield we know. There we
You
go.
you think you're gonna be a Heisman Trophy candidate?
Uh-uh.
Nah, don't believe in that. Don't believe that. Call that wishbone close T. Get it. He stopped calling passing plays. Like, nah, bro, you ain't getting none of this. Not today. Last but not least, in the college scene, we had the University of Louisville women's take care of business on the road. The number 10th ranked Cardinals, 69. Georgia Tech, 50. This game probably should have been a 27 point in the first half, a little bit sloppy. Um, Louisville was up 36. I think it was 36-24 at halftime. Then Louisville went ahead and took care of business. Second, this stretched it out. Georgia Tech was no match. Louisville improves to 25-5, 15-2 in the ACC, which that loss to Virginia hurts because Louisville been tied. So now
Yes, exactly.
Louisville's got a hope that North Carolina takes care of business the last game, which they probably will. Are they? But everybody thought Louisville took care of business, but things happen. Georgia Tech falls to 12-17, 7-10 in ACC. Real quick, some game stats for people. Louisville shot 44%, Georgia Tech 36. From the 3-point line, Louisville shot 32. They were 6 out of 19. Georgia Tech 4 for 14, 29%. Free throws. There wasn't a lot of free throws in this game. Louisville was 6 for 6, 100%. Georgia Tech was 4 for 8, 50. Rebounds. Louisville got out rebounded, surprisingly, 25-23. Assists. Louisville had 13. Georgia Tech had 9. Steals, 6 at even at 6. Blocks, even at 1. Turnovers was a big part of the game. Georgia Tech had 19. I thought it was 20 something. It looked like it was 20 something. Louisville only had 10 points in the paint. Louisville 28. Georgia Tech 18. Fast points. Louisville had 11-6. Largest lead Louisville had was 20. Georgia Tech was 5. Scoring real quick. You had for your Cardinals, Yana Hardy had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. McKinley Rudolph, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Elof has been playing her butt off. She has 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Laura Ziegler did not have a good game. She didn't play a lot. She was in foul trouble at the beginning, but she mustered 4 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals. Taj Roberts, thank goodness, played and started this game. She had 10 points, 2 for 5 3-pointers, um, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Glad to see her. She's the one who got hurt. Grace had 4. She played 4 minutes, 0 points. Amari Berry, Louisville got the best bench probably in the country. Amari Berry, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Skylar Jones, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 turnover. Raina Scott had 4. This is had 4. I thought they had more than that, bro. They did more than that. They giving half stats and stuff because she had 10. But I saw Raina, I was like, wait a minute, that they ain't right. They bullying. Let's see. Let's see if they
Because the
rebound.
points add up. They got the points adding up to 54
54.
points.
Yeah, yeah. And I
Yeah.
because I know Raina had 10, Barry had 13, and I think Skylar had like 6 or 7, something like that. So yeah, damn, come on, ESPN, get your shit together. What's your thoughts on this game, brother?
I think I need to see. Okay, I need to see Hardy playing more. I don't know what it is. It's sometimes he be playing them. The next time he seeing it. I mean,
You
even
like
when I'm
Golden
there
State?
at the game. Yes,
You
man.
like
I'm
go
like, come
like
on.
Jaja. Like Jaja used to play for Golden State, start the game and get that's it. Start the game and then start the second half.
Yes, I'm like, come on, give Hardy some time. She's the best. She's probably the best, one of the best athletes, at least
Oh
probably
yeah.
on the
Oh
team.
yeah.
That no doubt.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, and Elof, you know, Elof. I seem like I heard her name so much because, of course, I'm at every dang on game,
It's the
and I still
boogaloo.
cannot see minute.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, I still cannot see minute in my head. Laura with a bad, with a bad game, but Laura's gonna pop back. Laura's gonna be
Yeah.
there. Taja Roberts. I mean, all the time she put on that court today. I mean, she practically played the whole game.
Yeah.
But we are definitely on the point of we can. If we would have lost that last one, where we
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
upset me
Should
so
shouldn't have lost
bad.
the Duke game. I mean, we didn't
No,
score in the first quarter.
yeah,
Was garbage. Should have lost that game.
yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous, but we can definitely do some damage when it comes down to it. I think we should come it when it comes down to it. When it comes to conference time, we should be facing Duke again in the championship
But
if Duke don't get beat. But hopefully,
well, this team, I think the problem with this, it's not a problem, but you don't have a real bona fide star. Like we had
no,
a go to
it ain't.
player that was a bona fide star. But it don't mean you can't do well. But the problem is that they got to understand that you have to play desperate. You have to play hard because these other teams is trying to win so they can get to the tournament. You're an opportunity. You got a lot of girls that got opportunity to played at other schools and stuff like that, but some haven't. So we still got a young bunch, but we also got some veterans that, like I said, has not achieved that. Now Raina has because she played at Oklahoma that was in the tournament, so she understands you have to play desperate. Skylar Jones should also, playing at Arizona. Last year wasn't that
Mm-hmm.
good, but the year before was. So we're gonna have to rely on some of those experience because these young people don't know. Good thing is Louisville's in line to host the first 2 rounds. So we need to take care of business, play desperate, with our hair on fire, and take care of business. You know, uh,
Yeah.
real quick with Louisville, you have one more game left. You have the mighty Notre Dame. Let's go ahead and stick a pitchfork in them. We cannot
Mm.
stand them. So let's go ahead and just knock them right out the box because they are not ranked. They're 18-9, and let's just make it miserable for them and hopefully send them with a loss to the ACC tournament and get knocked out in the first round because that's not a good team.
Okay,
That's
it's
not a good
four
team.
o'clock. Okay, no,
Yeah,
no,
on
it's 4
Sunday.
o'clock.
hmm
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was an earlier game, so we'd be good. Okay,
Yeah, it's 4
but
o'clock.
yeah,
Let's
all
knock them
right,
out.
that's good.
Knock them out
So
the
knock him
box,
out the
Rick.
box.
Knock
Knock
them
him out.
out.
That's what I was thinking exactly, but
Knock them out.
yeah,
That's what we need to
that
do.
one
Take care of
player you
business.
got to contain. Just contain,
That's one.
contain.
That's one. That's
Mm.
one. That's a bad Notre Dame team. Bad Notre Dame team. All right, let's go ahead and get to this. Let's see what we have her. I don't know. This is this. Let's see what I got. This is the right. Yeah, Colts wanting to trade quarterback. We knew this. We all saw that. Once Danny Dimes was able to look good, right? Look good. Everybody knew it was just a matter of time. But Don, who wants him?
Mm. A backup.
Raiders. Granted, Davis is not there no more as far as the pops, but the son is there. You remember, he likes big and strong athletes. So, who wants him? That's the point. Like, who wants to? Shouldn't have took him in the first place coming out of, what was it, LSU anyway, or wherever he came from. He shouldn't have took him. I don't know. What was it, Florida? Was it Florida he came from?
Florida.
Okay.
Florida?
Yeah,
So.
who wants? You're gonna tell him that he can go ahead and look for teams that's willing to. You and your agents can look. So basically, you guys are putting in most wanted a job application or advertisement for employment, and hopefully that a team is going to contact you guys and say, you know what, we going why would we trade for him when we know that's pretty much you're getting ready to cut him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trading for him. Danny Dimes, brother.
Third season, and already like he is though. Wherever he goes, you definitely ain't trading for him. You're just gonna wait till they let him go, and he could be your backup.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him as somebody's backup. Hey, Baltimore might pick him up for Lamar's backup or something.
Please don't.
Because I can't see it. We already seen where it went. It's not like other teams did not see the downfall of Anthony Richardson, what got him into predicament he's in now. Every team's already seen it, so they know his bio.
Go to Jacksonville.
Yeah, back in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually from Gainesville, Florida. So hey.
Okay. Well, good luck. Go to Miami or somewhere. Go somewhere. Do something.
Yeah. Hey, that could be a.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be a possibility.
But he's not a starter.
Not at all.
Don't waste your time on that. Please don't. Please don't. Don, I saw this and I thought about you. Buy or sell, Trent Williams will play for the 49ers next year.
I'm definitely buying it. They'll work on that contract. It's about restructuring contract. Of course, it comes with flaws. And, if you really want to be there, I think Trent Williams is one that wants to play. He wants to come to agreement to play there. But at the same time, he's like, look at my resume. Look what I'm worth. At the same time, I'm not going to.
And he's 39. You only got a few more left in you, bro.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, because he's right out the retirement's looking at him out the front door. He got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So that is very true. But
Pay me what I'm worth.
He's still handling his business. He's still first team, offensive line and everything else. Nobody really gets past him.
Yeah,
and if you want if somebody steps up to Trent Williams, will be right there, ready to buck up right with him, like, hey, that's my quarterback. But at the same time, like you said, bro, you don't got too much. So let's take this contract down a little bit. Let's restructure. Let's try to get some more offense in here and defense. But I don't know why.
How much is he owe? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. I remember him talking about it, but I know he had a nice lump contract when he came up. When the last contract he had.
Right.
It's like, bro, work with us, bro. Work with us.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna need y'all to work with me.
Right, exactly.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Damn, Trent actually is 37, so he'll be 38 this
30.
year.
Still old for football
Oklahoma.
years.
Yep. So he I don't blame him because he done put in that work. So basically, if you're gonna reconstruct, you still gonna pay me, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still gonna pay me a nice bit of that money. I'm gonna need you to take care of me for what I've done for you guys over the years. So Yeah, I don't blame him. Big Trent. But the only thing is, Trent, get it now, brother, because you've been getting kind of limpy lately. So get your money up front, bro. Get it up there and say give me 2 years, 20-something million, whatever. We Gucci. 20 per though. I need 20 per. Not no 20 for two.
22.
Because somebody pay him. Somebody would pay his ass. We know that. This is the NFL.
Definitely somebody will. I mean, hell.
Hell yeah. Old Trent, big Trent. He ain't playing, bro. All right, let's get it this way. Don't forget this weekend, you're going to have Bird's Eye View coming on Saturday after the Clemson-Louisville game. Submission session look like that's going to be ready to rock and roll probably Sunday.
Talking about the Elimination Chamber. Yes.
Make sure you follow the pages that we have. Check out, you'll be able to see a lot of stuff on our information from the different shows on 54 Sports. And so just be peeping out. You see some wrestling, you see football, basketball, all high school, that kind of stuff like that. So definitely really appreciate you guys.
Oh, man. Hey, people, sometime you got to think about this. It's better to be hated for what you are than be loved for what you are not.
Fake juice. Fake juice. What's going on, fake juice? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Hey, thank you guys for the love and support. Big time. We're going to rock and roll to the baseball, softball season, track, outdoor track. Try to do some stuff like that. Try to get out a little bit more and see you guys finish up the basketball season. Tougher. Try to get out there and see hopefully some competitiveness. Some games that are not 50 points and 40 something. We don't want to see that. That's and the court looks so nice. We out of here. God bless. Peace.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work.